Hey, I know, I'm late. Baby, I'm sorry. When I tell you these different time zones had your girl looking crazy. So, hold on. Here we go. Hey, it's champagne conversations, y'all. How y'all doing, baby? I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Ooh, hold on, let me cut that down. All right. Ooh. Thank you, mama, for calling me, baby, because I was okay. So I am so frustrated. So, all right. So this is 2023, the year of you. So we gonna get into it. We are going to get into it. Whew. How was my 2022? It was rough. One of the roughest years of my life. Ugh. My birthday was March 3rd. Now, before then, a friend of the family, real close friend of the family, passed tragically. Oh, then March 11th, a week after my birthday, my cousin passed. My first cousin, my best friend, my brother passed. I was dealing with that. And I got the injury going on. Baby had been fired from my company, got my letter and everything because they could not find a position for me because of my medical restriction. On top of that, and then May 16th at 4:33, my grandmother passed. And my world stopped. I'm not even gonna lie, my world stopped. Everything just stopped. Eating, drinking, thinking, living stopped. When my grandmother's heart stopped, mine did too. And it was a struggle. It was a struggle because I've always had my grandmother from as when I could remember. I always remember my grandmother and my grandfather. I lost my grandfather when I was 8. And I went through a whole situation with him. Hair had fell out and everything. Like my grandfather was my ace boon coon. Love both my grandparents. So now they are together. I couldn't keep them forever. And her passing took the biggest chunk of my heart. And I'm getting it back. I'm getting it back. Slowly but surely, I'm getting it back. I just ceased to exist. I'm not going to lie. I literally ceased to exist. When my grandmother stopped, I stopped. It was, getting out of the bed was a chore. Eating, drinking, any of that was a chore. And I'm getting back. I'm coming to myself. The holidays, Indigenous Day, I couldn't call her and tell her happy Indigenous Day. Her birthday was December 7th. And not being able to call and sing her happy birthday killed me. Killed me. Then we had Christmas. My grandmother loved Christmas. So even though I don't celebrate Christmas like that, I had joy in, calling my grandmother, telling her Merry Christmas. It was a happy holiday or whatever I felt like saying, like Happy Baby Jesus Day or something like that. And, not being able to do that, just it really affected me. So, whew, I know, mom, this is my mama. That's my mama. I know it's hard. And then not only that, I had to not only, try to lift myself up, but even though I lost my grandmother, my mother lost her mother. So I'm keeping my mama above water, trying to keep myself above water. So I kind of sacrificed myself. And I really never really properly grieved. I never really, just took it all in like, damn, my grandma gone for the rest of my life. Like, what? So it was tough. It still is. I still cry. My biggest fear is that I will forget her voice because I love my grandmother. I love my grandmother's voice. She had a very loving, stern, boisterous, calming voice. And I won't hear that. And that bothers me. Like, and I'm just afraid I'm going to forget how her voice sounds. That's one of my biggest fears. Like, I'm more afraid of that than dying. And that seems like really crazy. Like, I'm not afraid to die. I don't want to forget how my grandmother's voice sounds. And so, I just all day in my mind, I just replay conversations that we had over the years, like over my life, because I'm just afraid to hear. Not, I won't understand. I won't hear her voice again. So, that's been my 2022. In a nutshell, it's a whole lot other things, personal that I want to keep a little bit to myself. I love y'all. I want to keep a little bit to myself. So I'm dealing with that. And y'all know I don't really talk about my kids too much on here because folks are stalking and shit. So we don't get too much into that. But hey, that's 2022. That's my 2022 in a nutshell. I hope y'all's was better. Because baby, when I tell you, I made it out of 2022 functioning. I don't know how I was functioning, but I'm functioning. So we're going to talk about our goals and making this year, however your year was, better than last year. Cause I'm not trying to get towed out the frame no more. Baby, I done called Jesus and Abraham and everybody else, baby, call them and tell them, do not put me. Y'all vouch for me, baby, call them. Don't put Kimberly Latisse on the strong warrior list. No, I don't need the strong warrior list this year. Put me on the successful, easy life list this year. Thank you. All right. So we finna get into making our 2023 the year of you. Because hey, it's all right to be a little selfish sometimes and just think of things that you need to do to improve yourself for 2023. And for one, we're gonna do goals and not resolutions, because if y'all don't do your resolutions and folks get all, I done ruined my whole year. We're gonna do goals because the goals are obtainable. You can do little tiny steps to your goals. So we're gonna do our 2023 goals. Y'all know, notebook, pen. Y'all should have had it at the beginning of the show. But anyway, one of my goals, I have already reached one, and I've lost 100 pounds. It wasn't easy. I've lost 100 pounds. So this year, by the end of this year, December 31st, I want to have lost more than 60. So that can be 61, that could be 100, that can be 200, that could be 300, get back down to my birth weight, whatever that is. But by the end of this year, I want to lose more than 60 pounds. I'm writing that down. 60 plus by December 31st, by the end of the year. That is my goal. And yes, to love myself. That was going to be another goal. So, to love myself, because as a mother, it's easy to lose who you are. And I can literally say, From the time they cut the cord to my first child, my whole entire role has been mother. Has and it's hard. It's easy. Excuse me if I say it's hard. It's easy to lose yourself when you drop one role and become something else. Now I was no longer, daughter. I was no longer wife. Boom. Now I'm mother. Now I have this little tiny life that I have to take care of and, pour the best of myself into them and get them ready for the world. And I fucked around and did that twice. Twice. So here I am. I have these kids. I poured my everything into my kids. I homeschooled my kids. Both of my children could read by the age of 4. They knew how to count, knew their colors, shapes, and all that stuff by the age of 2, 2.5. They both were potty trained by 18 months. Like when I tell you I poured into my kids, I poured everything I had into my kids. And they're 18 and 19 now, and I still do it. I still do it. So now I have to pull back, not abandon. I would never do that. So don't say, oh, she's not doing nothing for her kids. Don't do that. Now it's time for them to find their own way, because when I tell you I did everything, like if I don't like the answers that okay, example, this morning, one of my children had to call the school and, because we had a little issue with their housing. I didn't like the answer that she gave me, baby. Who called housing themselves for a whole grown ass adult? I called because, baby, I don't like the answer they giving me, so I'm finna find it out myself. I need to stop doing it. I need to stop doing it. Take them for their appointments. I talked to the receptionist. I had them take all their documentation out. Like, I need to stop. And I know that I need to stop, but it's just like, okay, this is gonna be the last time. This is gonna be the last time. So now I need to step back and let them become more independent, because I don't want my children being here all their life. And then when I leave this earth, then my kids are just sitting here like, what the hell am I gonna do? I can't do nothing. Like, I don't want to set my kids up just to be dependent on somebody, because you end up making victims. That's another thing. You end up making victims out of your kids by doing that. So let's not do that. Oh, no, that ain't you, Sheeta. That's my sis. I know that's her. Babe, I'm speaking to her spirit on this, because we two are the same. Do everything. Everything for my kids. Everything. And now my youngest one will tell me, sit down. Mama, sit your ass down. We know how to do this. Go sit down, mama. I know how to do this. I'm like, oh, it just bothers me. I'm like, oh, I want to do it. Because I guess because I feel like if I don't do it, it's not done right. It's all I want everything to be done right. And that just hindering them, because then how they're going to learn. So it's kind of an oxymoron. Like, I want them to be independent. But if shit ain't done my way, then I have to go in and make it right. And it's just like, that's a perfectionist in me. I have to sit that hoe down sometime, because I'm a perfectionist. Mhm. Today still, mama. Oh, I already know. I already know nephew be on you. I already know nephew be telling you to sit down. That little man there, that thing is growing into a whole man. I know he telling you to sit down. Let that man grow. Baby, let me tell you, it's hard. It's hard for me. It is so hard, because I want to do everything. And it's like I put everything, I put all of my energy into being a mother, into being a wife at that time, that I just lost who I was. I was just basically just getting up, surviving. I was in survival mode. because I did not do anything for myself. And when you start just being just constantly empty, because that's what happens when you're just pouring into everybody else, pouring, giving all of your energy, passing all of your energy out, you become empty. And if nothing is filling your cup back up, you lose who you are. And that's what happened. I lost who I was. And it's really, as a parent, because not mothers aren't the only ones that do that. Fathers do it also. You have to realize that, when your kids get grown and get up, they're going to leave. And then you're sitting in a house like, what the hell am I going to do next? So now it's just like, you need to learn how to be an individual outside of being a parent. And I'm learning how to do that now. And it's fucking terrifying. It is so terrifying. Like, I've been a mother all of my life. And now it's just like, Mom, I can take it from here. But I always find something, but what if? Or but what if? And Poe Diggs, I know I get on his nerves. I know I do. Because he be trying to kick me out of the house. Go do something. Go do this. Baby, when I went and got my nails done, I had a whole mental breakdown. A whole mental breakdown because I was doing something for myself. Yeah, Mama. Yes, Mama, it's an OCD thing. It is. And I gotta learn how to let go. And that's a goal. Let me write that down. Letting go and finding myself. Mm-hmm. I hope y'all write y'all goals down now. Y'all goals ain't got to be my goals. Okay. Okay. All right. So, obtainable goals for this year. My goal so far: lose 60 plus pounds by December 31st. Second one, loving myself. Self-care, doing things for myself, and letting go and finding myself. That goes into the loving yourself, because I have a hard time of letting things go and letting people do things. So yeah, this is going to be, ooh, y'all pray for me, burn a candle for me, because I'm gonna need it. Let's get into some of these comments, honey. Say you love that goal. It's a goal that everybody should have. Like everybody should have a goal to love themselves and letting things go. Because we harbor a lot. Yeah, we harbor a lot, and that causes stress, and that just goes to so many other. Oh, you so disrespectful. That's my alarm, y'all. I told y'all I was on the wrong time zone. Baby, I had Eastern and Central on the same time zone. Don't do me. Don't do me. Baby, I'm in the medical field, not the time zone field. So I don't know that stuff. But I can do CPR and then all that other stuff. Put you back, take your part, put you back together. I can do all that. Don't ask about no damn time zones. Please don't. Especially in this state. All right, Sheena, let's get into it. My goal is to push my craft, yes. My girl here she got some goodies for you. Working on my weight loss. So been our tag teaming that goal. That's what's up. Yes. Get you an accountability partner. Get you an accountability partner. Tell somebody your goals, and then they tell your goals, and they tell each other the goals, and y'all make sure y'all get all that shit together. Get you an accountability partner. I got a whole Marine vet downstairs who's my accountability partner. Believe me, he gets on my goddamn nerve. Love you, baby. Get on my nerve. Because he gonna hold me to it. He gonna remind me I might want to eat that little extra piece or something, and he'll just be like, "What? Now you know what you said on this day at this time," and I'll just be sitting there like, "Shut up. You ain't got to be right all the time. Shut up." So I gotta put that down. Yes, let's see. Yeah, what we're doing is trying to prepare them before they leave the nest so they don't have to come back. But we're leaving the door open just in case they have a setback. Exactly. Exactly. I ain't gonna just have you out there by yourself, all in the public, all out there with no support, no nothing. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna make sure you're all right. And so, whew, but that's how it's supposed to be. That's That's how it's supposed to be. You support them, you be there for them. You don't do everything for them, but you're their backup plan. When their backup plan, don't make me your backup plan. You can make your own backup plan now. Shit. I ain't plan B, make me plan C. Have a plan A and plan B. Let me be plan C. We'll be all right. So yeah. Yep. Said it if that happens, have a brainstorm. Exactly. Get a plan together. After your setback, let's find out. Let's see what you can do differently so we don't get the same results. That's what you're supposed to do. And let it be a teaching opportunity. Don't throw it in their face. Because see, that's a whole nother issue. Don't just, oh, you did this and you was wrong and you should have done that. Let's not throw it back in our baby's face. We are here to help them. We are not here to hinder them. We are here to help. We have to break that's a curse. And we need to break that generational curse. And even though, yes, we are the parent, and yes, they are our child, they still need to have a safe space with their parents. Because regardless of what you feel, your child is going to have a different opinion or feel differently from you. And both of y'all should be able to handle that respectfully, even if they are your child. Because parents, we not right all the time. So sometimes them little mucks be right. And that's okay. Exactly. Every moment is a teachable moment. Hubby and I didn't get that. So we are giving that to them. Exactly. Generational curses must be broken. And that's what Sheena said. And you're absolutely right. And that's what we're doing. We're trying to break these curses. That's why Gen Z is as savage as they are. They some savage. That one thing I say about Gen Z, baby, them things is savage. They not putting up with the BS that we put up with. And I love that for them. I love that for them. And some of them younger millennials ain't taking it either. Well, shit, I ain't either. Well, I'm 41. I'm too old for this shit. But I'm not gonna hold y'all too long today. Just want to get these goals and things together so we can have a better year in 2023 than 2022 was. So hey, if you got a business, promote it. Work your craft. Cause I got one. I got a whole. I make jewelry. Oh, hold on. If some fall, it's gonna stay on the floor, Lord. This just my personal jewelries. I have a whole Etsy shop, all that's down there. I love these. This is just like I love them. But yeah, I got jewelry. I got my own little business thing going. Them paints back there, I did. I do customized paintings. I need to promote myself more because some of y'all probably like, Kim, I've been following you for a year. I didn't know you did all that. Because guess what? My dumb ass don't promote myself like I should. I'm sorry for that. See, boom, another goal for promote myself more. See how that works? We getting these goals together. And you don't have to have some big crazy promotion team that costs a whole lot of money. Just talking about your business or posting about your business a few times a week, folks might be tired of seeing you like, oh, this thing over here, tell us about our business again, and is. And you share it with your people on your side of the world so we all know. So, all right, so we got lose 60 plus by December, love myself, let things go, find myself, and promote myself more because I need to do that. And 5, we all need to make this a goal. Speak life over yourself. Over yourself, like literally. If you got to get a mirror and sit it down in front of you and talk to yourself just for a few minutes a day, have a meeting with yourself. You're not crazy if you talk to yourself. Now you might be if you say, what you say? Or repeat that, then you might need to go get checked out. But having a conversation with yourself, there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you gotta have a board meeting with yourself. That's what I call it. A board meeting with myself. And just speak life over yourself. Even if it's something like you are great, you're doing a good job today. Like you're doing a good job today. And tomorrow we're gonna do better. Things like that. Speak positively and lovely and speak kind words to yourself. And that'll, change your energy. Because energy attracts energy. So if you out here sour as hell all the time, guess what? Every experience in your life is gonna be sour as hell. If you're out here positive, I'm not saying you got to be Ned Flanders. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is, think of things positively. Don't just think everything is the end of the world. Don't be one of those people who just live in doom all the time, because those people are just like, you're scary. Like how do you constantly just live in doom? But into who, honey? Do that there. All right, let's say speak life over yourself. Let me speak life over myself. Yes. Hey, one of my goals need to be get a better penmanship. Cause baby, if it weren't for I may have to watch this video over again just to see what the hell I wrote. Lord. Okay. I may have to start typing my notes. Because this is a mess. Anyway, let's get to some of these comments. Yeah, Sheila say I say every morning that everything I touch is mine. Yes, claiming everything in my path. There you go, Sheena. You got to. You got to. You got to. Because if you don't believe in yourself, how the hell somebody else gonna believe in you? Hey, there you go. You got to be your biggest fan. And I lost that. I became a fan of everybody else and just stopped being my own fan. My number one fan is back, bitch. That's me. You see me? I'm my only one fan. Yes. Let's see. Well, she on it today. She on it. Another goal for me, speak life unto me. Exactly. You got to speak life. Just wrote that down. You got to. I tell you what, when the show starts, have that pen and that notebook. Because when you writing it down in that moment, because I'm probably up here a few more minutes. After a while, it's gonna be like, damn, what she say? Write it down. And remember, my goals do not have to be your goals. So whatever I'm writing down is for me. That's my goal. You write down your goal. Yes, Baba. I got my bad handwriting from that woman there. Child. I don't know which is worse, my cursive or just my regular handwriting. Because, baby, I had one teacher describe my handwriting as hieroglyphics. I didn't think it was that bad. But hieroglyphics, my guy? Anyway. All right, making 2023 the year of you. I have to keep circling back around because I will get off topic and I get to run my mouth and we be on here talking about any damn thing. So I got to keep myself on. Whew. Making obtainable goals. Your goals should not be something that cannot be obtained. Like, make yours goals that make sense, goals that you can do with steps. If it can't be done in a year, make a 2-year goal or a 3-year goal. By the end of this, give yourself a date now. Don't just be like by the end of the year. No. Put a date on it. That solidifies, that puts an urgency on it. If you have a timeline, that gives you a sense of urgency. So in your mind, you're like, well, I got to get this done. It motivates you, gives you a little motivation. Baby, that's really all that we was going to do today. I was just going to get on here and talk about my crazy ass year I had. And hopefully y'all had a better year. And how we're going to make 2023 the year of you and make it great. This is a year of greatness. And we have to make that for ourselves. If we just sit back and just be like, oh, this is the year of greatness, and then we don't do nothing to make it great, we just talking. So now we're going to put that into action and actually make this year great because we all deserve it. Because God damn it, we all deserve it. So, boo, that's it, honey. I ain't going to be on here long. We're going to do our last sip. So if y'all do not know what the last sip is just my little, my little 2 cents, my little think on anything that's on my mind. Sometimes it's on topic and sometimes it's off topic. And today my last sip is, I'm going to say it's off topic. Take better care of yourselves. And I mean that in every aspect. The way you walk, talk, eat, sleep, all that. Take better care of yourselves. Sometimes just slow down. Enjoy the world around you. You're living in this world. Enjoy it. Take care of yourself so you can be here longer to enjoy the world. And while you're taking care of yourself, experience new things. Travel. Try new foods. Everybody don't eat, hamburgers and French fries. Try something different. Taste foods from other cultures, experience other cultures without appropriating it. Let's go ahead and get that out there. Without appropriating, show appreciation for other cultures. See the world outside of yourself. Because America is not the only country in this world. Experience other cultures, experience other countries. Be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Just be better to yourself and to others. Because once you're good to yourself, it just resonates out there into the world. And you just become a better person. And that's what we need. We need better fucking people in this world. And it starts with being better with yourself and to yourself. And that's all. Get yourself together. Be better to yourself than you are. Love yourself. Allow yourself to hurt. Allow yourself to heal. Allow yourself to be better. And while you're doing that, learn. Because you're never, ever too old to learn. Of course we can, darling. Some men are just pig-headed, and it just takes a little hitting their head a little bit more for them to get it. But that's all right. And hey, thank y'all for being here. I'm just gonna end it because I don't want to ramble and just have y'all up all night looking at me just talking. So next week we're gonna be a little bit more prepared. This is just my return. My hey, I'm still alive. What the hell y'all doing? Tell me what's going on. I don't have a topic for next week, but I will probably have one within the next days. I will be announcing that, and I'm probably going to be doing mental health checks on Facebook, not on here. I'm gonna keep champagne conversations on here, my little shorts, some things probably about my plants or something. Y'all might see a little plant video here and then, but probably gonna be doing like mental health checks on Facebook once a week. I don't know when. So y'all see all my little platforms down there. Follow me on every platform. Make sure y'all like this video. Y'all have left so many comments. Thank y'all so much. Share it with somebody who y'all think might benefit from this. Share it on a share is free. It don't cost nothing to share. Nothing. It don't cost nothing to share. Tell your friends about it. Bring a friend next time. I crack myself up sometimes. But just, share me around because I love y'all and I hope y'all love me too. Hey, this nephew. Hey, sweetheart. Yes, you caught me. You caught me at the end, but you caught me. And if y'all see him on TikTok, say hello to my nephew. He is so sweet. I am so sorry about your snake baby. I saw your video and that hurt me so much because I know you love 666. He was so cute. I'm so sorry. My condolences. He lost his little snake baby. And snakes are precious. There. I like snakes and lizards, but scared of spiders. Don't do that. Don't judge me. But yes, follow me on all my platforms. Share me around. Make sure y'all like on the way out because I'm getting a little hungry. I'm surprised y'all ain't hear my stomach growl. Y'all know I'm a vegan. I gotta eat every 2 hours like a damn newborn. But anyway, thank y'all for being here. I love y'all so much. And I'll be on time next week. I told y'all I had Central and Eastern mixed up. So I will be back on the right time, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I will see y'all next week. I love you too, Mom. I appreciate you for stopping by. I'm so sorry. I will see y'all next week. Love y'all faces. Thank y'all for being here. And I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all so very much. And we're going to have a good time next week. I promise you. All right. Bye.